What up, Woodies? Welcome back to another episode of Vaporwood. Kennard here, and today we're doing a hardware review. We are taking a look at the Mutation X version 234 by Fogwind Vapor.
What up, YouTube? Welcome to Vaporwood.
Alrighty, folks, welcome back to another episode of Vaporwood. Thank you so much for tuning in today. It is a pleasure to be with you. Yeah, we are taking a look at the Mutation X version 234. Now, this RDA is made by Fogwind Vapor, the makers of the Alliance and the Alliance V2, which I'm sure you're all very familiar with. So this is kind of a collaboration of the Mutation X and the Alliance, really, is what this is. Now, why is it version 234? It's because it can be a 2-post, a 3-post, or a 4-post RDA, which gives you tons of options for different builds and different styles and different ways to vape. Now, before we go up close and check out the ins and outs of this RDA, I do want to mention the e-liquid I will be using today is Straw Nana Bars by Hometown Vapor Serial City Vapes. Definitely check them out, hometownvapor.com. There will be a link down in the description down below to where you can check them out and pick up some of this e-liquid. It is really, really good. They have a ton of flavors, but this bars line especially, it's a fruit and yogurt cereal bar line, is really, really tasty. And I do believe until Sunday they are running a sale right now on the bars line. So definitely go check it out. Huge discounts on the bars line. The 120 ml bottles are going for $25. The 30 ml bottles are going for $10, and 15 ml bottles are going for $5. So it's really definitely worth checking out, guys. Hometownvapor.com. There will be a link down in the description down below where you can go pick up some of these bars flavors. But all right, let's get right to it, guys. Let's go up close. Let's go down. Let's get up in them guts of the Mutation X version 234. Alright, you guys, here we are up close with the Mutation X version 234 by Fogwind Vapor. Here's the box. Tells a little bit about the device on the back. Got a little magnetic lid here. You flip that open, and you're right into the box. Let's start here. This is your tube of goodies, and in here you will have all your extra posts, plus a couple different drip tips and a 510 adapter and a screwdriver, plus extra screws. Let's open it up. We'll pull some of this out. Look at all those extras, guys. So here is your 510 drip tip adapter with a stainless steel 510 drip tip. Here's a stainless steel wide bore drip tip. This is what will be on the RDA when you get it. I've already taken this off and put on the Delrin chuff cap. This will be on the RDA when you open the box. Here's your little screwdriver. You got tons of extra O-rings. You have an extra copper 510 pin. You have extra post screws that are Phillips head screws, and this little flathead screw is an extra screw for the bottom of the RDA. That's for changing out the posts, to change from 2-post, 3-post, or 4-post. And here is your center post. If you want the 4-post, you'd put this in with one of these regular negative posts to have your 4-post, or you put one of these in the center and one on the other side to have a 3-post addy. You also have an extra insulator. Plenty of extras, guys. Moving right along, you have an extra airflow control ring. You get an extra top cap. Pretty sweet. Got the X's all around there. Little X's for the airflow. Now this does have smaller airflow. This is a flavor slam cap. So this is for your flavor builds. It's going to be a little more restrictive, but you should get better flavor out of this, a little less vapor production, but definitely better flavor. It is all one-piece, non-removable drip tip slam cap. And here it is, the star of the show, the Mutation X version 234. And as I've already explained, it's because it can be a 2-post, a 3-post, or a 4-post. These do come in 2 different styles or colors. This is the black or gunmetal black. It's kind of a grayish color. It also comes in a brushed stainless steel. You know how we do it? Let's take a look at it from the bottom up. Here's the bottom of the RDA. See, designed by Fogwind Vapor. Got a little serial number on there. Here's your copper center post with the insulator on there, 510 connection. You see this other little flathead screw here. This screw, you loosen and remove this screw to change the posts. Now with the top cap on, with the cap and everything put together, this is about a 24mm RDA, just to let you know. So there is going to be just a little bit of overhang if you're using a mod that is designed for 22mm atomizers. I do want to show that the 510 pin does protrude a decent amount, so I would say that it is safe to use on a hybrid mech mod. Here is your airflow. This RDA only offers dual coil airflow, and it is adjustable. You adjust it by just turning the top cap here. You can close off your airflow. You can open it back up. Pretty standard stuff, guys. If you continue to turn, you can close it off from the other side. So you do have lots of configuration options available for your airflow. Here's the top section with your Alliance style heat sink fins, supposed to be for heat dissipation. And I have the Delrin wide bore chuff cap in there. I like it quite a bit. It's very comfortable. Now this is a 2-piece top cap. We're going to pull the top off. This has your airflow. This has your airflow control on here. And this is removable. Be careful, it is very sharp. These edges are very sharp, so you can cut yourself if you're not careful. Threads are all buttery smooth, guys. I'll give it that. Machining on this RDA is top notch. But I like to take this airflow fin off because I like to run it wide open all the time. And that way you just have this little cap that you can pop on and off and drip through instead of taking off your whole barrel and everything. Pretty handy, guys. Just like the Alliance. There she is, guys. There is the 2-post configuration for the Mutation X-234. This is how it comes stock right out of the box with the 2-post. It won't have this build in here, obviously. And you can see in there you do have a pretty decent juice well. It is about a 5mm deep juice well. You can see you have Phillips head screws for the post holes. And those post holes are right about 3mm in diameter. But yeah, there's plenty of space in this deck, plenty of room for all your builds. You can see I got some pretty good sized Claptons in here. And you can see the insulator down there around the post. Like I showed you earlier, you remove both of those screws, your 510 pin and that other screw. You'll be able to take that post out and insert your other 2 posts to make it the 3-post or 4-post configuration. The top cap is secured by double O-rings, and they are pretty strong. I have no problems with my top cap slipping off or anything like that. They are very strong. They hold very nicely. Alright guys, well there you have it. That's all the goodies. You've seen all the ins and outs and how it works. I'm going to go ahead and throw some wicks back in here, and we'll get back out there, get the pros and cons, the final thoughts, and get on out of here. Alright, there you have it, folks. The up close, the ins and outs, the guts of the Mutation X version 234 RDA. Let's get right to it. Get them pros and cons and final thoughts and get on out of here. First pro. Alright guys, first pro for me is the fit and finish. I really like the way this RDA looks. It looks very much like the Alliance. If you're familiar with how the Alliance looks, I mean, this is pretty much a spitting image of the Alliance, which is a good thing to me because I like the Alliance. So that's a pro. Second pro, airflow for days, guys. If you're familiar with the Mutation X, this is the Mutation style airflow. It's plenty of airflow, and it does have an airflow control ring that is removable. So if you just run your RDA wide open all the time, you can take that airflow control ring off there and not even worry about it. But you do have that option, so you can close down this airflow if you like to. I like to take it off because I can just drip through the top and just pop that little top cap and drip right through there. Very simple, very easy. I'm not pulling the whole cap off. Pretty much no mess, guys. Third pro. Third pro is definitely the build deck. I like the 2-post build deck. This is the way I'm going to leave it. I'll probably never even change to the other posts. It's very easy to change to the other posts, so that's a pro. But I guess what I'm saying here, the pro is actually the fact that it comes with all the options. The 2-post, 3-post, or 4-post design. It gives you tons of options. Basically, this RDA is trying to appeal to every builder out there. Whether you like a 2-post, 3-post, or 4-post, this RDA allows you to do any of those. First con. Alright guys, this is the one and only con for me. is the Flavor Slam Cap. And why is it a con for me? Because it has smaller airflow. Now, I understand it's a flavor cap, it's a slam cap, it should be a little bit more restricted for flavor. I really, really like the way the slam cap looks. I would like to be able to use it on a more regular basis. But with the builds that I do, the fused Claptons, the big Claptons and stuff like that, it's too hot for this restricted airflow. So I really can't get my comfortable vape out of it. But like I said, it's not for me. This cap is for your flavor builds. This is a Flavor Slam Cap. For me, you know, like I said, it's just a personal con. I can't use this cap because the airflow is a bit restricted. And don't get me wrong, it's not a mouth to lung restricted airflow. It's just not big, wide open and whooshy, obviously, like this airflow. Alright folks, that's all I have for you tonight. If you like what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up or a like down below. If you're on a desktop or laptop computer, there's a little button over here that says Vaporwood. You click that, get subscribed up. You can stay up to date with the videos and the giveaways as I post them. And just as a reminder, guys, the Innikin Coolfire 4 Plus giveaway, I've been contacted by 2 winners. There are 2 more winners that still need to contact me to claim their prizes. Here's the deal. I'm going to wait 1 more week, and if you don't contact me to claim your winnings, I'm just going to go ahead and draw 2 more winners and give these prizes away. It's only fair, guys. Sorry, that's just how it is. And if you like social networking, definitely hop on over, check out myvaporium.net. It's a social network made for and by vapors. We have live Google Hangouts over there that are up and running all the time with plenty of people in them, hanging out, chilling, kicking it, talking about vape, talking about life, just having a good time. It's a great group of people over there. I've met some of my best, closest, nearest and dearest friends over at myvaporium.net. They've got DIY e-liquid recipe section. They've got plenty of reviews and reviewers on the site that you can talk to and get your questions answered. It's just a really cool place, guys. Definitely hop on over, check out myvaporium.net, and see what you've been missing. And as always, guys, keep chasing those clouds, my friends. Live long and vapor.